Всем добрый день, вы смотрите канал 24 часа и с вами вновь JB. Сегодня вместе с вами мы продолжаем проходить игру SpellForce 3. Итак, в предыдущей части мы побывали на Зеленом берегу, куда нам надо было бы по заданию, но мы этот момент пропустили. Задание мы это как бы и не взяли, и провалили, не провалили. К нам же также присоединилась и Анна, она у нас тоже двуручник, как и мы, вот это недочет. А ее можно перекачать, нет? Конечно, ее можно было бы на двуручника тоже перекачать. Ей надо либо меч, либо копье. Зачем у нее стрелы на спине? Что за дичь? Типа урона стрелы. Ну ладно. Тебе нужно колечко. Урам. Демонолог. Так, ладно. Задание. Все свет. У нас тут есть задание. У нас на выбор либо все свет, либо это пустыня какая-то там была. Ниров клинок. Но мы отправляемся в все свет. Дизайн Скандера. Все свет. Так, мы ищем камни.
Of the few refugees who make it to Everlight, many are shocked to find that their troubles do not end there. Though its neutrality as a city-state left it largely unscathed during the Mage Wars, the city has its own mountain of problems to struggle with. The biggest ones being the ever-growing gap between the rich and the poor, an uncontrollable rise in crime, and the Purity of Light's aggressive crusade for new followers.
Ну. Ну уже. Ну что опять началось? Опять грузится долго. Там вроде ничего не включено, ни монтирование, ни выгрузка.
Yes.
Обнаружено. К торгашам сходим, посмотрим, что у нас есть. Отправься в гильдию торговцев, спросите там про Уолтер. Найдите камень Нексуса на неизвестном острове. Мы сначала заглянем к торговцу. Щит продать надо, наверное. И сбим щит беспонтовый. Такой же, круглый щит, круглый щит. Вот это говно продать.
Armors, shields, everything from copper daggers to moon silver swords.
А чё купить можем? Не, ну лук-то без базара, лук мы не можем купить. Здорово, казашек. Ты чё, гном, купишь? Дальмобой бесполезная хуйня. Щиты где-то были. Ну, ладно.
Good choice.
Чепчики продадим, и лук можно продать, да? Чепчики и лук. У меня вопрос, вы как туда собрались бежать? Вы идиоты? Я бы в жизни не догадался так пробежать. Чё надо? Нет. Продадим арбалет, рубаху тоже вот эту продадим. Чепчики, арбалеты, рубахи. Чепчики, арбалеты, рубахи. Запись-то хоть идет? Нет. Идет. Чепчики, арбалехи. Арбалехи. Чепчики, арбалехи, рубахи. Так, где еще?
Looking for potions and scrolls? I'm sure I have just what you need.
Бляха. Конечно, меч. Да не ты. Ты. Надо идти. Вот. Рассеяние. Да. Дом дополнительным целям кровотечения. $11-12 всего урона. 16-17. И заменим мы копье рассеянность.
Pleasure doing business with you. Come again. I'm getting new wares by the next moon's turn.
Так-то бывает вообще. Копейками бы побегала. Чё? Атака в секунду. 37 урона, да? Тоже 37. Так, где еще один? Здесь где-то еще один торговец. Ой, бля, не один. А эти чё шарахаются, ходят, двигаются? Ордесфалонис.
Yes? Want to trade?
Ой, у тебя нету денег? Нет.
A fair offer.
Yes.
Тут где-то два. Один вот, один вот. Да и у нас тоже денег не особо много.
Let's see.
Hey, you're an adventurer, aren't you? Come take a look. I'm sure I've got something that might spark your interest.
Овечки есть. Нет, колечки. Но у нас бабла не хватит.
Farewell.
Лук продать можно, да? Лук и броньку. Лук и броньку, чтобы колечко купить. Хватит, не хватит?
The best wares from Kalea to Nordhamner.
2400 кольцо на 9500, да. Да не теперь.
Come again.
Перстень,
May
перстень,
Tiara bless your path.
перстень, пес.
You're an adventurer, aren't you? Come, take a look. I'm sure I've got something that might spark your interest. A fair
Так,
offer.
ладно, все, пошли. Сваливаем отсюда. Что-то как-то я ее неправильно прокачал, сдается мне, да? Как жестокость.
Help you with something?
I want to cross over there. How much will that cost?
25 gold. And no haggling.
I want to cross the lake.
Sure. Where to? Got it. Hop in.
Там что, есть много куда, что ли?
Understood.
Ты опять как карту все извертел, твою мать.
Now would you look at that?
Ну и на какой хер сюда мы притащились? Нахрен ничего нет здесь. Это единственное, что такое. Ну ок, это гильдия торговцев. А неизвестный остров — это там неизвестный остров, получается. Так,
As a neutral, apolitical association of mages solely devoted to the study of magic, the members of the Creators Guild were among the few gifted that remained neutral during your father's war. Though not...
Here we are. Impressive.
And there's people down the hall. We should...
Interesting. We do not get visitors often these times.
Who are you?
I'm Undergast. I suppose you could call me the head of the guild. I sensed someone was coming and that someone had an intriguing aura. Now I know who it is. You are Isamo Tahar's child, are you not?
How do you know?
Well, I have studied Isamo Tahar's magic quite extensively, especially since the end of the Mage Wars. He was a remarkable man. Yours and his magical aura have a lot of similarities.
How are our auras similar?
Well, hard to say. You can simply tell that you're related. And there's something else about you that is, well, strange. Either way, I assume you were here for a reason. How may we, the little that is left of us, help you?
The ferryman told me about an attack on the guild after the Mage Wars. He said it was the reason that there are so few mages left on the island. Is that true?
Yes, but it was not just the attack. There was also an internal disagreement.
What kind of disagreement?
I would prefer not to talk about it. I am sorry.
Actually, we're here for a reason. We're investigating the Bloodburn. Is there anything you or your guild knows about it?
The Bloodburn? You're studying it?
I guess you could say that, yes.
Interesting. No, we do not know more about it than most alchemists or apothecaries at this point, though our general consensus is that we doubt the corporeal origin of the plague. There is magic involved in it.
Well, you're right about that. It's magical, and it's connected to the Shapers.
The Tsarlanth, that's interesting. Say, would you mind to tell me more? You seem to know a lot of variables which we are not aware of yet.
I'll tell you, but we should find somewhere to sit. It's a lot.
Of course. Well, this is both fascinating and peculiar.
What do you make of it?
I do not believe in visions and prophecy, unless they come from a dreamweaver, so I'm uncertain. There is no arguing that this man Rondar Lacane knew more about the Bloodburn than most people. And his clues led you to Mullendeer, which is nothing short of impressive. So you believe that the Bloodburn is caused by Shaper telepathy. Is that correct?
It is a theory, but yeah. Rogue telepathy, so...
I see. I would like to come with you.
What?
I was clear, was I not? I would like to come with you. Your story is nothing short of fascinating. The Shaper City, the Bloodburn, and this Nexus. I would like to accompany you and help. I have a wide knowledge of the magic and the Shapers, and have a strong interest in finding a cure for the Bloodburn.
Well...
I can defend myself. Quite. However, there is one thing I need to finish before I come with you. Maybe you could help. This would facilitate matters.
As long as it doesn't take too much time, yes. What are you studying?
Simple. I have always been fascinated by the notion of sentience and the mind in general. What creates consciousness? What is... Quite recently, a group of refugees who arrived in Everlight. They said that a stone golem took over the abandoned mine near the gates and has grown a soul, and apparently has been trading with the villagers and even befriended one of them. It all seems highly unlikely, but I want to investigate it.
What do you need my help?
Well, this is all an exciting scholarly prospect, but a golem is still a golem. So if the monster goes feral, I will require assistance. I will get prepared and meet you at the mine. Do you know where?
Tell me.
Up north. At the...
Fair enough. I'll see you there.
Так, окей, голем. Так. Тут что-то есть.
Odd fellow. But he's a capable mage, that's for sure. Yes?
As you want.
Так, это выход. Ну что началось за беготня-то, а? Дебилы.
Now would you look at that?
Там еще этаж ниже, что ли, есть? Торговец, у нас бабла нет.
Yes, yes, come closer. I'm sure I have just what you need.
О. Зимний меч. Хуйня какая-то. Нахуя я копье купил? Тут тоже, конечно, есть копье. Горящий меч. Зимний меч. Блестящий меч. Почерневший меч. Меч для мертвых. Меч для орков. Почерневший меч вот бы купить ей. И все, и копье это дурацкое. Блядь, пиздец. Сними копье.
Axes, daggers, swords, everything for the wary traveler.
Что меч? Где светлый? Блестящий меч.
Pleasure doing business with you. Come again. I'm getting new wares by the next moon's turn.
Вот. Сейчас. Ну и шлем беспонтовый, конечно, у тебя. Так, что у тебя, подожди, там еще было?
Yes?
Yes, yes, come closer. I'm sure I have just what you need.
Двуручка у тебя, всякая пассажки, да? Доспехи зачетные есть. Ладно.
Farewell.
Let's see.
Как ниже спуститься? Нельзя?
You have a strange aura. Interesting.
I'm looking for someone. An archaeologist named Albertus Watley.
Watley? That man obsessed with his island?
Yes. What do you know about him?
Not much. Only that he showed up here some years ago asking for funding for his bizarre excavation. All the nobles who usually fund these kinds of things had rejected him. However, he didn't have any proof backing up his claims, other than him claiming to be of Hibernian ancestry, just like Queen Aelith, which didn't stop him from digging.
If you and the nobles denied him the means to do an excavation, how did he dig?
That's where it gets tragic. He spent his entire...
To no avail.
Not entirely. He found what resembled a portal, but it was just dead, cold stone. It didn't take him... Now he lives in the mud district, begging for food. He literally gave it all for his dream, but failed. A sad story. Why do you ask, though?
Curiosity.
Sure. I have to continue my work now. Safe travels, friends.
Сваливаем. Так, ладно. Ильбертус Уотли в трущобах и заброшенная шахта Андергаста. Покинуть.
Of the few refugees who make it to Everlight, many are shocked to find that their troubles do not end there. Though its neutrality as a city-state left it largely unscathed during the Mage Wars, the city has its own mountain of problems to struggle with. The biggest ones being the ever-growing gap.
Yes?
Так, ты кто? Нищий. Нищенка. Этот придурок в шахта-то, что ли? Ладно. Гать. Надо к этому дегенерату идти. Где он там с лодкой, придурок? Где он нас высадил? Лодочник.
Well then, off to the mud district. Let's hope Watley's still there.
And still alive.
Портал-то работает. Пошли. Здесь вышли. Молодцы. Тикс. Давай в пещеру сходим, потом за Уотли. Уотли. Так, у нас баблишки есть. Чепчики. 24, 24. Тет критическим ударом. А никто не может больше пока его. Что на него надо? Выносливость 7, чтобы было, да? У гнома, сука, выносливость есть, но бляха. И Анна. И Анна. Анна. И Анна. Ну чё, где вы там? Кабанчики. Кабанчики, кабанчики. Кабанчики, кабанчики, кабанчики. Чё началось-то, эй?
Nowadays, few people remember the reason for Everlight's wealth, the glittering mine. For a long time, it was believed that moonsilver, the most precious and most durable ore of Io, could only be mined in the Windwall Mountains, the empire of the dwarves.
What do you require?
Вот этот
Interesting.
дегенерат стоит наш Андергаст.
Ah, it is you.
Didn't you say in front of the mine?
I did, but then I realized that it might be wise to scout ahead in order to get a clearer picture of the situation. Come, let us go. The golem and its supposed friend should be further down the mine. Follow me.
Я че, не был в этой шахте или был? Был, если она исследована. Был, вот тут камень активировали.
Prepare yourselves.
Not now.
I did not expect so many creatures.
Strange.
Чё, откуда куча всяких этих уродов?
Now would you look at that?
I'm dead.
Да бляха, ты чё не добежала?
I understand.
Is this really necessary?
Его же не убьют без нас? Лошара. Куда убежал? Лошара.
Look, up ahead.
Someone's coming.
At its friend.
I know.
Greetings. Are you...
Rick, who are they? I'm afraid.
Don't worry, Hubert. They are not here to hurt you. Judging by the sounds of fighting we heard, I take it you took care of those undead. If so, you have my thanks. They appeared out of nowhere just a couple of days ago and locked us in.
They are dead. We're here to ask you some questions about your friend.
I figured. So I'm guessing you heard the rumors, right? Yes, this is the golem with a soul. And yes, I am the odd fellow protecting him. But before I tell you anything, promise me that you won't hurt him.
I know he might look intimidating, but he's actually quite sensitive.
I promise.
Good. That's good.
So, what do you want to know? You didn't come here to take him away, did you?
Alright, look. My friend here would like to learn more about Hubert's uniqueness. It would be of great scientific value. Would it be possible for us to examine him?
I don't know. Will it harm him?
Golems were created to endure pain.
What my friend is trying to say is, he will do everything he can to keep Hubert comfortable.
What do you think, Hubert?
I don't know.
Fine. If you think it will help us understand Hubert better, then I don't want to be an obstacle. Go ahead.
Thank you, sir. Then let us begin. Interesting. Truly interesting. Hubert, I am done. You can rest now.
It wasn't bad, Rick. It tickled a little, but it didn't hurt.
So, what did you find out?
Not much. But let me discuss it with my companion first. Tahar, if you please.
Where is the kind sir going, Rick? I liked him.
They're just going to have a talk. They'll come back.
I'll make it quick.
Not now.
Куда эти черти? Я же здесь был. Твою мать.
Whatever necessary.
Куда они высрались? Я здесь был и все зачищал. Неужели враги респаунятся? Так на других-то картах не респаунились?
I'll do what's required.
Got it.
С другой стороны, это чистый опыт.
Interesting.
Что за алтарик? Так. При приближении к храму у вас возникает странное ощущение в животе, словно там служение насекомых.
Interesting.
Ну что это за...
Interesting.
Ну нахера этот алтарь нужен? Заебал.
Interesting.
Интересно, интересно. Все, врагов не видно больше. Пойдем поговорим с... Ой, враги.
Fine.
It will be bloody.
All right,
Только
why
сказал,
not?
врагов не видно. И враги? Где там этот? Поговорите с Даргастом.
So let me be brief. I inspected Hubert's magical core, and it is rather unusual. It's overflowing with magical essence, unlike anything I've ever seen. My theory is that his remarkable intelligence comes from this irregularity. Unfortunately, I believe that the very same irregularity is also dangerous. The essence within him seems unstable.
It is very likely that it will eventually get out of control and cause an explosion unlike anything this land has ever seen. To me, it appears we have two options. We can destroy the golem, or take it back to the guild and try to harness its power, with the chance to stabilize the core and allow it to live.
I do not think I should make that choice. I consider myself a rational person, but I'm afraid that my fascination with the matter clouds my judgment.
That's a tough decision.
Of course.
Let's see.
So, what did you and your friend talk about?
Well, there's no good way to say this. Hubert's magic core is very unusual. It is overflowing with energy, and while this energy is what makes him sentient, it also makes him dangerous. If we let Hubert stay here, the core might eventually become unstable and explode.
The only way to save him is to take him to the Creators Guild, where they can try to control his power. Thing is, it might be a painful experience for Hubert.
I'm sorry, but it's the only way. The alternative would be to kill him.
You bloody monster! No! There's no way I'm letting you do this! He's a person, damn it, not some toy for some mages to tinker with! You'll have to kill me first!
Rick, you're outnumbered, and I'm offering you and Hubert a chance. Don't you see it? You can either die here like a fool, or you can make sure Hubert gets through the entire ordeal together with you.
Well, I guess you're right, aren't you? I don't have a chance against you all. But let me say this. If I learn that anything happens to Hubert, I will come and hunt you down, even if it costs my life.
Hubert, it's time to go. We're moving into a new home.
What? I'm going to see the outside again? Just how you promised.
Yes, just how I promised.
Well, I must say that I'm happy you made that decision. I will go back to the guild now and prepare my things for our journey as discussed. I will see you there.
Так. Идите на Даргасту в гильдии торговцев. Твою мать, а! Чё, в гильдию торговцев, что ли, надо?
So, what's the plan?
Interesting.
Ну где вы там? Хлопы. 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 Тогда это...
Of the few refugees who make it to Everlight, many are shocked to find that their troubles do not end there. Though its neutrality as a city-state left it largely unscathed during the Mage Wars, the city has its own mountain of problems to struggle with. The biggest ones being the ever-growing gap between the rich and the poor, an
Is there anything you need? Торговцев опять. Ну, тогда, собственно, на этом мы данной части, ну, как, выполним это задание сейчас. И все. Это думал, мы еще этого Ильбертуса Уотли поищем, но нет. Не поищем. Как они долго бегут сюда. Вот здесь. Это тоже камень? Да? Здесь камень? Нет. Здесь хер пойми, что это. И где вы там?
Now would you look at that? What do we need?
Не вот эта вот загрузка между локациями. Зачем? Раньше же как-то без нее в первых двух обходились.
As a neutral, apolitical association of mages solely devoted to the study of magic.
Где он? Лоботрясина.
Ah, there you are. In case you were wondering, I sent 2 mages to help Richard and Hubert find their way to the guild. It will be a marvelous opportunity to deepen our knowledge on magic. I'm still fascinated by the idea that an abundance of magic is able to create sentience. Just think of what that entails. Either way, I am ready to join you. I need to take care of some formalities first, but I'm ready to depart before next dawn. Where shall we meet? According to your story, the Shaper City is in the middle of Iskander, is it not?
Yes, near a village called Farland's Hope. But you can just meet us on the border of Everlight, and we'll take you there together.
Then that is what I will do. Thank you, Tahar. I'm looking forward to working with you.
Так, окей. Он с радостью будет работать с нами. Нахер ты нам сдался?
Interesting.
Так, найдите камень Нексуса. И пойдем продадим. Чем мы там насобирались, а как говна же.
The best wares from Kalea to Nordhammer.
Всякого говна насобираем. Так.
May Tiara bless your path.
Выбираемся отсюда и будем данную часть на этом заканчивать. Да, все свет.
Of the few refugees who make it to Everlight, many are shocked to find that their troubles do not end there. Though its neutrality as a city-state left it largely unscathed during the Mage Wars, the city has its own mountain of problems to struggle.
Так, все, окей, на этом мы данную часть закончим. Блудный сын мы начнем уже выполнять в следующей части. Ну а с вами был JB, Ирия, Изгрим и Анна. В следующей части увидимся. Пока-пока. О, что-то за сундук. Ну-ка, сбегаем, возьмем его.
Off to the Mud District. Let's hope Watley's still there.
And still alive.
Да-да-да, все еще жив и да-да-да.
Sounds like a plan.
Серьезно. Всем удачи, спасибо, что смотрели и пока-пока.